Good evening, everybody. We back. Listening to my son Dreamers Pro. Then I was listening to Two Raw, right? So, they played some clips this week. And they very interesting, man. First one was with your man, Rich Paul and Max Kellerman, and they talking about, LeBron and the Lakers and, I like efficiency over this. What he said, like kind of like thinking they were kind of like pointing Austin Reeves to the bench, talking about they ain't got enough defense. Like LeBron's gonna make a difference defensively. So to me, what it looks like is, and these LeBron fans are delusional, man. Like I said, I stopped arguing with these cats, man. So what it is Austin Reeves is a what? He's not a high draft pick. um and he's in a contract year too. So you want this man to sit on the bench after he's averaging 27, 28 a game. He didn't have multiple 30-point nights. He's finally like, showing his worth. And you want this guy to sit on the bench behind a 41-year-old man who's clearly nowhere near his prime no more. Can't defend. And he's just not the same player. Now, if this was LeBron from a few years ago, where he still, was able to impact the game, then yeah, he's not impacting the game no more. Most of his points is garbage points, or he doesn't impact the game the way he used to. Yeah, he makes plays here and there, but he's not out there impacting the game. He made the right play, he passed the ball. And this is the thing with that shit, right? He made the right play. If he shoot the ball, and he makes it, he's the greatest clutch shooters ever, man. If he miss, he's 41. If he passes the ball and the guy makes the shot, or he made the right play. If he passes the ball, he missed, he made the right play, the guy was open. Like they drew up a play for him to pass the ball. You get a ball to your best players at the end of the game. That's your time to shine. And these guys that, always talk about hero ball, because I was hearing Dreamers Pro speak about that, hero ball, and he was right. And I said this a while ago too. When they talk about guys like Kobe and Mike, that hero ball, like it don't work. Homie, Mike got 6 championships playing hero ball. The steal. Took the ball to court himself and hit his own game-winning shot, man. We've seen Kobe with several game winners. We've seen Kobe take over games when Shaq fouled out. We've seen him take over games. We've seen him outscore a whole fucking team, man, in 3 quarters. But here, it's just certain guys can do that. Some players can't. That's it. Those two are in the class by themselves when it comes to playing that type of basketball. So all this make the right play and efficiency, get that shit out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get a ball to your best player at the end of the game. Your best player is supposed to cook at the end of the game no matter what play he made. But when you're not trying to take the last shot and all that, yeah, niggas is gonna get on you, man. He don't want to take the last shot. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't, But, we all know why. He ain't got a consistent jumper. He doesn't really have the moves to really create that type of space. And, this is what we mean by a bag. What I was talking about the other day, and I'll speak about it again when it comes to a bag, right? A bag is your skill set, my nigga. It ain't just dribbling or you can shoot, get to his pull. It's your overall skill set. What do you have? What are you bringing to the table? Do you have a bag, man? If a dude is in a post, right, and he's a center, like if you just got, like Shaq, he didn't really need a bag in the post because he was just too strong down there, too paws, man, too big and strong. He could just muscle his way to the rim. They couldn't really stop him. He's 7'1", 330 pounds, man. They can't stop that. So, you know, he gonna get the ball and he don't need a bag. You know what I'm saying? Did he have one? He put a beat. We seen him play around the basketball with Mike. It looked like he had some type of skill set, but he didn't necessarily. We never saw his bag on display out there. You seen maybe a little head fake here and there, you know, and everything was more power to the rim. Now when you look at Akeem Olajuwon, guys like David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, them niggas had bags, man. Like Ewing wasn't gonna put it on the floor, but Ewing can hit an 18-footer. Ewing go on a post and hit you with a fadeaway jump shot. Like Ewing had a little game, man. David Robinson could put the ball on the floor. You know what I'm saying? He can take you off the dribble. You know what I'm saying? Like he can yam it on you. He can run the floor. Like he blocked shots. He had a post game. Keem Olajuwon definitely had a bag. Don't even gotta get into that. You know what I'm saying? Like Kareem had a little bag. He didn't just have a jump hook. You watch early in his career, Kareem was killing niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Wilt Chamberlain had a bag. I mean, they had a bag for their skill set, like as far as, you know, going to the post and shit like that. Like to me, you know, like Jokic has a bag, you know. And it's just, to me, it's just your skill set, like your overall skill set. You know what I'm saying? Being able to get separation, being able to create a shot, being creative, like, you know, you know, being able to do post moves, you know what I'm saying? Like having great footwork, you know, turnaround jumper, fadeaway, like different ways to score. Like that's a bag. Like that's part of your skill set, man. So we know why he don't take those shots like that. But you know, to say that you want to bench a young player who's in a contract year, destroy his money for a 41-year-old dinosaur who can't fucking play no defense. You know, he's gonna stat pack. He looking at his stats like this is the worst stats of my career, and he's looking at that, and I don't think he likes it, man. I think he wants those numbers up, at least in the lower to mid 20s points. You know what I'm saying? Like he more looking at the points part. I think the assists and the rebounds, those are gonna come automatic because of the style of play, but I think he's looking at them points, man. With this guy on the bench, I'll get more shots. I can attack the rim a little more, like, you know, a little more. You know, come on, man. Get this dude out of here, man. If the Lakers re-sign him again, they're fools. I don't care if it's 1 year, if it's 6 months, man. Don't re-sign this cat, man. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. And then, you know, you got Rob Pelinka. Not Rob Pelinka. I'm sorry, man. This one, Rob Parker and his man. And they come out with the video. I seen the video, saw my timeline. Then I seen Dreamers Pro, and I was about to listen to Two talk about it, and I had to turn shit off because it was just this. So you saying because they're winning, the OKC are winning and they're blowing teams out, it's bad for basketball. So what you're saying is really because they don't have a superstar. They do have a superstar, but they don't have the superstar you like, and they're in a small market. They hurt the team, they hurt the game of basketball because they're playing basketball right, and they're showing the decline of the NBA. This is an indictment on the NBA and how bad the ball play is, because OKC defense is crazy. Number 1 in defense, they're number 4 in offense. You know, no one's saying they're going to win every game for the rest of the season. They're going to lose a few games. Do they have a chance to break the record of wins? Yes. We've seen teams, right, Like the Lakers win 33 games in a row. We seen the Heat win like what 27 games in a row, something like that. We seen the Golden State Warriors start out 24-1. We seen the Chicago Bulls rip off multiple win streaks in the season. We saw the Lakers win like 20-something games before when it was Shaq and Kobe. So we've seen the dominance happen throughout the league in the season. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand. You know, we watched that 76er team many think was one of the greatest teams of all time, and the Boston Celtics team with Larry Bird in '86, man. Before we saw the Bulls win them 72 games, those are the two teams, and then the Lakers, the Lakers that won 69 games. They were looking at those teams, the greatest teams ever saw, man. Did they say it was a lack of competition because they were winning? Then he says, well, we know the NBA will be better because if we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen. That's why they play the fucking game, man. If it was a foregone conclusion of what was gonna happen, they wouldn't play the game. What's the sense of playing? We don't know that they're gonna win the championship. We thought Golden State was gonna win the championship in 2016. What happened, man? They won 73 games. What happened? So things can happen, man. Like we watch plenty of football. We watch teams go 15-1. We watch the New England Patriots go 18-0, man, and lose in a fucking championship, man. Things happen, man. Like, you know, sometimes, and all they doing is playing the game the right way. They playing good defense. They play efficient basketball. You want to talk all this hero ball shit. See, the problem is Shea don't got that game that wow you like that. You know, he's a brother, but he's not from the United States, but he's a brother, you know, that he has a crazy mid-range game. He got a little bag. He can get in the mid-range. He can get to the rim, but he ain't got a game that's like, whoa, his game is just basic, man. And he'll bust your ass though. He can, you know what I'm saying? He's an efficient shooter. You know what I'm saying? He's like almost like a smaller version of Kevin Durant. To me. You know what I'm saying? Like Durant, you know, he wasn't a guy that woes you either. Like, see, they like Steph Curry because he could shoot the three. He did something that, you know, that you know was eye catching. He can hit threes from anywhere, from half court, from anywhere. And you know, saying he can rain on you. He's a guy that can hit 8 to 10 threes in any given night. So it was exciting basketball to watch. When you look at guys like LeBron, LeBron is a freight train coming through. He's jamming it. He's coming through. You know what I'm saying? Like he's exciting for them to watch. He's, you know what I'm saying? He has a story behind him. He's the chosen one. All of this shit. Kid from Akron. You know, these guys call him my king and all this shit. I never heard no shit like that. My king, what's gonna do? Fuck you mean, your king, nigga? These is grown men, like James Pro said. Grown fucking men. I was in the comment section, like, shaking my head, just laughing, like, yo, these niggas is crazy, man. Y'all niggas is grown fucking men, B. Talking about my king. Sit your fucking ass down. The one nigga said, yeah, you know, my king's like a steak, man. Like, pause. You got niggas like Shannon Sharp, you know, with fucking bed sheets with this nigga face on it. Like, the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? The first thing you do when you get up is kiss the bed sheet, nigga. The fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? Y'all niggas worshiping a fucking man like that? Like, that shit is cult-like, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to get back on point, man. To say that, you know, they're hurting the league, it goes to show you that they've been forcing Giannis. They trying to force this Giannis trade to the Knicks. It's like they don't want a small market in the NBA. They want all the teams to come from. Why don't you just eliminate the small market teams like Milwaukee, Utah, who else, man? The Raptors, the Grizzlies. the Pelicans. Who else? Might as well get rid of the 76ers too. They're a big city. They're a what you call it, historic city. They're not really a big market like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, come on, man. Like, might as well get rid of the Clippers, since nobody cares about them, even though they're in LA. It's like you only care about the Knicks. They don't care about the Miles. Get rid of the Bulls too, and just keep 3 teams, man. I love the Nuggets because y'all got Jokic out there. Y'all got a guy that can go out there and give you a triple-double almost every night. So y'all love him. He's the, you know, saying he's the next, you know, hype job. You know, they don't want to give Shea Gilgeous-Alexander his credit. They have no choice because, you know, saying he's balling out of control and they're winning. You know what I'm saying? So this is an indictment to the NBA. Why I say that is because they don't play NBA. They're a team that is going to get up and down the court, right? But they're not a team that's jacking up threes and all this shit and all that. They play efficient basketball, man. You know, everybody touches the basketball, and that's what you want, right? They complain, and this is the thing. They complain when you had this hero ball when it's Kobe in them, right? When it's guys you don't like. But it's when the guys are playing efficient, you don't like it. Now it's like, which one is it, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. So you don't want to see them play efficient basketball, move the basketball around, guys. You know, everybody getting to touch the basketball. You know, Shea getting to the mid range. He's not shooting a bunch of threes. He's getting to the foul line. Yeah, he flops, but you know, he gets to the foul line. They don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, because they're winning, they're blowing teams out. Well, the other teams, if you stop shooting fucking threes and maybe play some defense, you know what I'm saying? Like, and stop catering to these superstars, stop low managing, you know, and get back to playing basic basketball. Maybe you guys can compete. You know, it's just that simple. When you look at the Oklahoma City Thunder, and you look at pretty much any championship team, defense matters, man. You looked at the Warriors, they play defense, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had guys like Sean Livingston, Iguodala, Draymond Green. They had guys out there playing defense, man. Andrew Wiggins. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you looked at Miami and them, they played defense, man. And they had LeBron and Wade and them. Shit, when you looked at the Lakers, when they had Kobe and Gasol on them, they played defense, man. Like, you gotta play defense, man. I don't understand. Like, you're not gonna win without playing defense, man. When you looked at the Giannis Antetokounmpo and Milwaukee Bucks, when they won their championship, they had Drew Holiday out there playing defense. Niggas play defense, man. So if you can't stop niggas, how you expect to win? And if you guys are just jacking threes, you're not gonna win like that, man. That's not winning basketball. Even Kobe Bryant said that, man. You know what I mean? So they're mad because they're playing basketball the right way, and you know the guys that are teams that players that they like Minnesota, get rid of them too. They're a small market team too, right? Don't you want Anthony Edwards in New York or you want him in Miami? Like, come on, man. Like, get rid of the Trailblazers. This shit is crazy, man. Like, well, they're not giving teams a chance, and then you know, like it's like if they was if the Knicks was doing this, they would love it. Oh, the guard is rocking. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know this shit is all bullshit, man. They just want something to talk about. They want something to compare, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know that this is an indictment on the era that we in. and is being exposed by Oklahoma City Thunder. Small market team, superstar that don't really wow you like that, but they gotta give him his credit. They don't like it, and it shows, man. You trying to force Giannis into a big market. They were even, trying to, fake trade Jokic to the Lakers. Remember? Oh, Lord Jokic go to the Lakers when he's a free agent. Like, shut the fuck up, man. So no teams that's not in LA and New York is supposed to have any stars. Like, come on, man. Like let these dudes play ball, man. And let them earn their respect. Stop, they just want to have a story, man. That's all the shit is about, man. Anyway, I'm out, man. I'll get back to y'all in another video, man. Face Publishing, man. Peace.